What's going on, guys? It's been a while since I did a video. The last one I made, I said I'd make another one in a couple days, and well, that didn't happen. Had to go to school down in LA for some Volkswagen training, get my master certification. Long overdue on that one. I should have had that 15 years ago. I could give you all kinds of excuses as to why it took so long, but what's it matter? Anyway, riding home from work, decided today at lunchtime I was going to stop and get the Z, because I don't ride it too much. I always forget this thing, I got no power, I can't pull out in front of cars like that. Let's get up to speed here. Sucks can't take this thing on the freeway. Gosh, taking these back roads, man, it'll kill you sometimes. Get all these damn stoplights in Vegas. None of them are trip lights, man, they're all time lights. I swear you'll sit at some lights for 10 minutes. It's ridiculous. Anyway, you can see here I'm on the little Z, making our way back home past all the dealerships and everything else. Tell you what, today's a bitchin' day in Vegas, man. Clouds in the sky look awesome. We never get to see that stuff here, so you guys that live where it rains and snows and everything else, you're lucky. Kind of missed that shit. Originally I'm from Cleveland, Ohio. When I was 19 I moved out. Moved from Cleveland. I moved down to Columbus, Ohio. I lived there for 9 years. I ended up out here in Vegas. People out here, for the most part, douchebags. You don't, nobody really talks to one another. Neighbors are weirdos. Fortunately, my neighbors I have now that, you know, we own the house. The neighbors we got now are really cool. One of the big things for me is we don't have a lot of kids in the neighborhood, so it's always a plus thing for me anyway. So, and most of the people that live around me are retired, or, well, the people live right behind me, they're retired. People next to me, he's getting ready to retire, she's retired. And then guy diagonal from me, behind me, he works at airlines, I think Allegiant or something, Spirit, I don't know. He's got a stay-at-home wife. So their kid, he's like 20, so he stays there still, but he's going to school and all that good stuff. So he's not out playing, screaming, riding around. Come on, baby, to keep up with traffic here. You know, this little bike, man, it's cool, but it needs a lot more power. I think in my previous video we had it up on the dyno jet. It was a chassis dyno. They had a open house at Ducati of Las Vegas, and they had a free dyno night. Anyway, we put it up there. I think it only made 8.3 horse to the wheel, which overall doesn't seem too bad, or it seems to be right on par, or maybe just a little bit more than what I've seen online with other videos of these little Z125 Pros. Originally I got this bike for the fiance to learn how to ride. She learned on it in a couple days. Then that last bike that was I rode in the last video, the Monster, the 1200R, got a, you know, I think I told you guys I got a killer deal on that, and got it, you know, she could ride it. Look at this, I got this bike buried 48 miles an hour. I can't give it no more throttle, going uphill with a headwind. If I crouch down I might get another 2 or 3 mile an hour, but I don't want to look like an idiot on this thing. Not that I probably already don't. I probably look like a circus bear riding a tricycle. But anyway, we got her that bike to ride, and she still hasn't ridden it. I don't know what's going on. She's in talks now of not liking the bike and may not ride it. I don't know. Come on, bike. You can do it, baby. Just for reference, I'm 6'1", 215 pounds. So, the bike fits me okay. It's not bad. It's cool. I like it. 55 now, 54. Definitely a lot of fun to ride. It needs another 10 horsepower though, easy. These hills kill this thing out here. I don't know how people ride these things, if they even sell them or buy them. If you guys do, let me know. Down in Tennessee or West Virginia or hell, even Colorado, where there's a lot of hills. I don't know how the hell you guys ride these things there, man, especially if you're my size. Be murdering this bike to get it to go freaking 30, I would think, up some hills. Look, 46, 47. I'm buried right now. I'm in a school zone, so the speed limit's 20, but there's nobody there. Whatever. Of course there's a car coming down this way. Surprised the son of a bitch used his blinker. These houses in here, this is actually where we were going to move. Starting on this house right here, 7th lot down was the original plan of the house. I'm glad we didn't because of this road. Too much traffic, and all this traffic here behind the houses would have been too much. Wow. There's some stupid drivers here. You guys can hear that intake. Woo! It's stock, trust me. I got nothing done to this bike. Thing's only $3,000. I can't imagine putting a $400 exhaust on it and a $200 intake and a $300 programmer to get 3 or 4 horsepower out of it. Ridiculous. If it even did that. I bet it wouldn't even do that. I guess if I did anything to this bike, I would pull the head on it. I would shave it probably 10 or 15 thousandths of an inch. Maybe put a 1-step colder plug in it, get some tuning. Probably do my own freaking exhaust system somehow. I've seen a couple header pipes, straight pipe it, fuck it. Intake, I don't know. I've seen some real cheesy ass intakes out there for these things, and they're expensive. They're real expensive. I think this is just a little toy to tool around on, put money in it. Personally, I don't see it. I'd rather not do it. I had a car that I put freaking $50,000 into it, plus the price of the car, 35. I mean, 85 grand in this car, and I ended up selling the thing for 31. If you want to see the car, it's in my previous video, or older videos on YouTube. It's an Evo built by Busher Racing. Fun car. Out here having emission control and all that other crap where you got to get your car smogged every year. I couldn't drive it, couldn't get it registered, and turned into a paperweight to sit in the garage for a year. But sold that, lost a lot of money. Anymore I have a hard time putting any money in anything. I don't know. For 5 or 6 years I'm sick of it anyway. Hell, I've only had this thing, it'll be a year in June I think, and I'm already sick of it. Let's get tired of the same shit. One thing I'm not tired of though is the multi-strada, the Pikes Peak. Man, I love that bike. I don't know. You feel like a boss on it. I know that sounds stupid, but whatever. Here are those rev matches. Yeah. Those manhole covers are slippery. Murder it. Alright. Well, I'm about to get home here. I'll see if I can put together another video shortly. Hope you guys like it. Like and subscribe if you do. Let me know what you guys got for computer options for the GoPro, what you recommend. I don't know much about computers. I like to know enough about them just to do my job, and that's about it. So let me know what you guys got. Appreciate you. I'll talk to you soon. VW Jeff, out.